Alright, so I noticed that I was only doing one episode of these, but there's a lot of office stuff to do before we can start the streams and stuff. And now we just have to redshirt players. Let's go to custom schedules. Now, this is where we're going to be playing. I want to play some big name schools. We get to make our schedules each year for out of conference. FCS Northwest don't really want to play them. So we're going to see if LSU is available, because if LSU is available, and they are, we're definitely playing them, because that means business. And if we could play them at home, that'd be pretty good. We want to up our strength of schedule, so Texas A&M is another big name school. Does TCU maybe want to play us? Let's see. Oh, you know who we could play? You know who I really want to play? Would they be under Louisiana Lafayette? I think they would. We could play Nichols. Let's see. No, they aren't. They aren't there. So that's unfortunate. Okay, let's just make sure they're not under U of, like ULL, ULM, something like that. And it does not look like they are. So we'll keep the Texas A&M game for that day. Navy, though, I want to do... Bro, where are they? We could do UAB, so we'll come back to UAB if that's possible. C+ for strength of schedule. We want our strength of schedule to be high. And it does not look like they are available that week either. Okay, so we could play Florida State, and we'll do it at Florida State. And then Southern Miss, we'll keep Southern Miss if ULL is not available. ULM is available, but that is... we're not doing that. So up to 4 non-conference or out-of-conference games. We have 4 of them before our conference schedule. So this is a pretty good strength of schedule. We have 7. We're going to be playing 3 ranked teams. We have 17 LSU, 21 Florida State. Then we have Texas A&M. We could see about maybe getting a different ranked opponent there. Maybe TCU at TCU. That's actually pretty good. Puts us at a B- strength of schedule. And if we beat all 3 of these teams, which who knows, we probably won't. That'll get us some points to get ranked and stuff like that. Then, you know, a pretty easy rivalry game against Southern Miss. Well, I say pretty easy, but it'll be a rivalry game against Southern Miss. Then Hawaii, Utah State, Idaho. Open bye week before going to number 5, Boise. That's going to be loud. Fresno State, then a bye week before San Jose State, New Mexico State, and Nevada. So, pretty good schedule here. Pretty good schedule. And yes, preseason recruiting is going to be pretty important. So, team overview. We have 2 quarterbacks total, 3 halfbacks, no fullbacks, 8 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, 2 tackles, 1 center, 3 D tackles, and 1 strong safety. The ones in greens, I believe, are the ones we need. So let's go recruit a quarterback, I guess. We don't really need a great quarterback, so like, let's look for one in Louisiana. So we have Rucker. We'll go with him. We'll target him. Okay, so we can only give out so many scholarships. And then, yeah, let's look in Louisiana. I don't think that's going to be a big thing, but we can look at fullbacks. Miller, pretty cool. Tackle. Boom. Let's see, center. Got J. Ralph. We have a lot of good people in Louisiana, so that's pretty good. D tackle. Shaw. I'm glad all these people in Louisiana, because that's what we need. Strong safety. No prospects. So let's just go to all states. And pretty good 40 time. I'm going to do Lemon. Not as big a strength. And you know what? I'm going to do all 3 of these guys, because we do need to target some more people. Let's do Walker and Hall, and let's do maybe Love and Sims, maybe another halfback, Edwards, Gonzalez, and Johnson. So yeah, there we go. That's who we're targeting for the preseason. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We could always do some more. Alrighty, rosters. Let's auto name the roster. Boom, and that'll take a second. Alrighty, so we have our players named. Our starting quarterback, Leslie Stewart, the 212-pound senior. 84 overall, so he's pretty good, The backup, Curtis Cleveland, 190-pound sophomore, redshirted, 78 speed, pretty good speed. We look to halfbacks. We have Bob Johnson, the 78 overall. Then we have Joe Claret. These names are fucking weird, man. But he's a redshirt, so we have Brandon Cox in the backup spot. Then for fullback, we have Mike Horney. I'm such a child. Justin Barclay, wide receiver, 82 overall. He's our star impact player. Then we have Frank Jefferson in the 2 spot. Rodney Thomas, the freshman, in the 3 spot. Andrew Carpenter in the 4 spot. Tight ends, we have Michael Brown as the 1st spot, and then Joel Hampton is the number 2. Tackle, we have Brian Bozeman and Tony Smith. Guard, we have Josh Jackson and Charles Thompson. For center, we have Kevin Carpenter. For DN, we have Paul Smith, Derek Davis. For D-tackle, we have Justin Walker and Kevin Roll. Outside linebacker, we have Joe Nance, Kellen Thornton, Marvin Doucette, and Jake Walton. Jesus. Middle linebacker, we have Ben Duncan, and Darren Daniel. Why did I say Dalton? Cornerbacks, we have Zach Jenkins in the 1 spot, Mario Thomas in the 2 spot, James Durfee in the 3 spot, and Dion Calhoun in the 4 spot. For free safety, we have Ted McNair or Travarius McNair. Why did I say Ted McNair? Probably because I'm, used to all the country names we've been having in this roster. And then Ryan Kerr. Stephen Hampton, WAC second team, and star player. Yeah, he's going to be pretty good. And then Quentin Taylor, his backup. Our kicker is Calvin Lewis. Our punter is Roger Hicks. My guy is balding. Okay. And then, yeah, so our top players, Leslie Stewart, Rodney Thomas, the wide receiver, Frank Jefferson, the wide receiver, Justin Barkley, the wide receiver, and Stephen Hampton, along with Joe Nance, that's a fucking commentator. Joe Nance, the right outside linebacker. So we have a strong offense. I don't know about our defense, but that will be pretty good. So, yeah, hopefully within the next week we'll start the stream and start our dynasty, and we'll see what happens then. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.